Patrick's Day edition of The Law and You, featuring attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, how was the weekend? Celebrate quite a bit?
This is Greg's favorite holiday of the whole year.
He loves it.
Loves it. Can't get enough of it.
I'm surprised they didn't have his green on today.
Wilkes-Barre, I can't get enough.
He hits up every parade in town. He'll be going down to Jim Thorpe. He'll be everywhere.
Love it.
All right, let's get to our question. Of course, this one involving a little bit of a serious situation here with a son and a crash here. Now, my son was killed in an automobile crash. He was at a bar before and was 3 times the legal limit. He was overserved. Can we sue the bar? This is from Walt in Williamsport.
Well, Walt, your question is, can you sue the bar? And the answer is, yes, you can. It's called a dram shop case. Greg and I have handled a number of these cases. Ultimately, the problem that lies with these cases is that there's no coverage, insurance coverage for the bar. Many of these bars, especially if it's a little mom and pop operation, a corner bar, they don't have what's called dram shop insurance, which is going to cover a situation like this. So what you ultimately end up having is you get a judgment against the bar, and there's really nothing that you can go after. So the question that you asked, can you go after the bar if they overserved your son and your son was killed in this horrific crash? The answer is yes. Whether you can ultimately make a recovery, it's a different story.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of responsible bar owners and corporate bars in this area. So, it depends on where it happened. And if the answer is if it happened in one of those places that do, the responsible bar owner, and have that dram shop insurance, the answer is yeah, you definitely can go after them. So it's important, again, to get to a team of lawyers that can handle your case, get an investigation done promptly. Most of these bars at this point have cameras, because you're going to have to prove that that person was overserved negligently if he was 3 times over the legal limit. So all that stuff needs to get moving very quickly by instituting suit, getting orders to stop them from disposing of the video. There's a lot of things that need to be done, so you really need to get moving quickly.
All right, for our viewers that may need your legal advice, how can they get in touch with you?
They can call us at 570-714-HURT. They can see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page, and if you have a question, put it on our page. We'll do our best to answer it on a upcoming segment.
All right, some good advice from attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks so much. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, your questions can be featured right here on The Law and You by visiting PAHomepage.com or calling us on the hotline.